My goal today will be to recreate the best scenes from Poppy PlayTime 3, but here inside Minecraft. And then I'll recreate scenes like Ms. Delight, the part where Dog Day gets contaminated, and even Catnap's death. Well, to do all this, let's start from the beginning. This is the first scene where you see when you enter Poppy 3, Catnap carrying you in his arms and throwing you into the trash. And right after, you need to do a parkour to escape and hang on his hand. So I recreated this first scene, starting with a map that I had to build entirely. It was a lot of work because there are many details, all those parts with pipes and metal, etc. But everything worked out, and then I used a mod called Blockbuster, where I separated the characters and recorded the replay with each of them. And it's done, I finished the map, and it turned out very detailed, really. I put the pipe stones on the ground here. This specific hole, look, if I jump, I stay here. Now, I don't stay here anymore because it's an invisible block. Here there will be a 3D model of a trash can later. Wait, I'll add it soon. Then Catnap will come from here, carrying me in his arms, throwing me here, then I'll make a cut in the video, and we move to our second scenario, which is here. This one turned out really well decorated. Well, the trash is thrown from here, look. So I'll be here, and I'll be thrown here. I'll have to run as fast as possible, do this little parkour, and come here to the stairs. As I said, the scene will end at the stairs because the point is the scene showing Catnap, and this was the result of the first scene of Poppy PlayTime 3. Remember that in this video, we should do at least 5 more, so watch until the end. This video is quite long, but it's really, really good. So, what did you think of the first scene? Did you like it? Was it faithful? I think it was. Catnap is carrying me and all. I liked it a lot. Well, now we move to the second scene. And the next one I chose is when we first meet Huggy Wuggy Nightmare. Yes, remembering that I chose these scenes from today's video with the characters that I think stood out the most in the series, right? In the game, in this case. So, just for those who don't remember, it's this. We are in a corridor, kind of hallucinating. You know, this is just a hallucination. We go to the TV and Huggy Wuggy comes out of the TV, but it's not him in his normal form, but the nightmare version. So for this scene, I need 3 things. Number 1, the map, which is literally a hospital room, it seems, I don't know. Number 2, we need the model of Huggy Wuggy Nightmare. And number 3, make the animation of him coming out of the TV. I made the map, and it wasn't that much work because a large part of it was just copied doors, right? The most challenging thing to do was that line there, placing the bed, the curtain, and the TV where he will come out. But since I already had the models ready, it wasn't too hard. I just positioned them in the right place. Okay, the map is ready, and now we need objective number 2, which would be the model of Huggy Wuggy Nightmare. For those who follow the channel and are loyal and watch all the videos, you know that I already made this model in another video on the channel. It was a video transforming the mobs into Poppy PlayTime 3 characters. So I have a model of him here. Look, in my opinion, he is much scarier than the normal Huggy Wuggy, okay? Because he has this big mouth, claws and all. And now my goal will be to make the animation here. For this, I will do the following. I will position myself in front of the TV, turn around, and I will just press the recording button. And look, he turned out a bit taller than the ceiling, but that's no problem, because at the moment I stopped the recording, since this is a mod that allows you to edit everything in real time. Here we have Huggy Wuggy Nightmare, and I can rotate it however I want, and the first thing I will do is put him inside the TV. This will be the first part of the animation. Place him here behind. He will have to stay technically invisible there, exactly like this. Just a bit of his head showing. Then I'll rotate his head like this, and great. Then the second thing I will do is push him slightly forward, move him up here. And the first thing that will appear will be his arm, and I will have to do this by making an animation one by one. In this case, the arm appears first, then the leg, then the other leg, etc, etc. I will do this with all the animations. Pull his leg forward, bend it, the other, a bit of the body, rest his hand on the wall, now the other hand goes forward, and in the end, the complete animation turned out like this. Hand, arm, support, leg, and another leg. Then he will be running, and I, in this case, will have to run from him. Then he will give me a a jump scare. Well, this scene was quick to do. I will let you see on the screen how it looks in Poppy PlayTime. Just to remind you that I enter here, see the TV, a hologram appears. Then he runs after me and gives me a jump scare. And now that you remember, watch my Minecraft version scene, and remember, there are still 4 more in this video, okay? Don't leave. See the result.
Greetings, employees, and welcome to your first day here in Playtime. We're certain that in the days to come, you'll find your new family here every bit as loving and supportive as your own. Feel free to wander the halls, sit in the mess for lunch, or watch our children play and learn to their little hearts' content. Join the innovationists where the bounds of science are continuously pushed, or join the counselors of Playcare whose diligence and care for our children will help shape a brighter future. Just you see. Now, every one of you has your part in that future, so should you come back tomorrow feeling unhappy for where you are or what you've done, worry not, for your supervisor is here and happy to listen. And should you come back years later, your conscience finally getting the better of you, may you descend into the dark and the dust, finding all that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors, each hungry for your return, each eager that they might find you. Perhaps they'd smile at you from a shadow, their smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic, watching and waiting patiently for their turn at a warm welcome. Or perhaps they won't allow you such time to figure your place in the world you'd left, a world that's theirs now. Welcome home.
So, what did you think of Huggy Wuggy Nightmare in Minecraft? I liked it a lot, and maybe I liked it more than the first one, okay? Because, like it or not, it had more animations, and a character with more appearance. He appeared longer, but you decide which one you like the most, because now it's time for the 3rd scene, and now it's another new character. In this case, Miss Delight. You know when you go to Miss Delight's school? And she appears and breaks the generator. Then you take the battery that's on the ground and run. In this case, in the gameplay I'm using as an example, we run for a while, and she gives a jump scare. Yes, I'm choosing to do their jump scare version, because the version where we win the challenge is much more extensive, and the jump scare is scarier. Let's be honest, okay? Then, in this case, she gives this jump scare here. And yeah, what I need to do is that giant map. It will take a lot of work. So let's go. As I said, yes. It took a lot of work, because besides needing to do the main part of the school office, I made a corridor where I will run and hide, and then I also made the part where the generator is. There are full of cables, wires, shelves, of course the generator and the part where you put the hand. Then I adjusted everything, put the decorations, and the scenario turned out very, very good. This turned out to be one of the most detailed scenarios so far in today's video. It has all the details, the wires. Here is the part of the, I don't know exactly, the school's IT part. There is the board with her picture. There is the cardboard that you press. Very nice, of course. So everything is bright and nice. But with the lighting later, it will be dark and creepy. But look, here we have the generator part. There is even a pop hand left over there that I put as an Easter egg. This is the item we use to press. My scene will start right here. I already have the grab pack here. In 3rd person view, it looks strange. But in 1st person, it looks very good. When I press the right mouse button, the hand goes forward. It is functional, so obviously I'll leave the hand position there, look, which is where we hit. And then the scene will start with me taking the hand out. Looking here. In this case, here the door is fake and all, but with the shader's image, it will flash. The lights will go out. And when the light goes out, Miss Delight appears. She will stop here. Her model is very cool indeed. She has this pencil ruler. She will come here and hit this generator with all her might. and then she will follow me. In my case, we are not in the game, okay? This will be a bit complicated to synchronize, because you know that Miss Delight only walks when you're not looking, so I'll walk and stop, and hope to synchronize this later. Her running animation is very good, then here, okay, she will come and boom, jump scare. It is exactly at this part that I will get scared, okay? So cut the recording, hold the detail. When she hits here with the pencil tips, a battery flies here to the front, and I grab it with my grab pack because I need this battery. Okay, now I just need to run from her. In this case, I need to release the full scene. And here at the time, I grab, cut, and then in edit mode, I put a battery in my hand, and then I just come here. And here at this part, I get a jump scare. Well, I'll show you the result here so you can see how the Poppy PlayTime version is. It's like this. Look, I go there, she hits the generator, I run, and she gives me a jump scare. So watch the Minecraft version. Tell me if you think it's similar, if you liked it. And of course, leave your ratings in the comments. I'll be back because we still have more scenes for the video, okay? I'm very excited to do Dog Days. So let's go. So, what did you think of this Miss Delight scene? I think I dare say she is one of the scariest characters in Poppy PlayTime, in my opinion. But as I said, yes, I'm excited to create the Dog Day scene, which is this one. I'll start by creating the scene in this part where we go through the pool. There are some rubber ducks and all. We walk forward and reach Dog Day, and he starts talking to us. That's when he realizes he's actually good. That's when the problem happens. The smiling creatures take over him, and unfortunately, he turns evil. Well, the scene I took as a reference, he gets a jump scare right at the beginning, but I don't want to get a jump scare so soon. So I'll go to that wooden part. Those who have played the game know there's a wood where we fall, and there I'll get the jump scare. Well, let's create the map. And yeah, this was the hardest map to create simply because 80% of it was made with mini blocks. The chisel and bits. The floor was made of chisel and bits. The different colored tiles were made of chisel and bits. The grates, etc. So it was a lot of work. Not to mention there's a lot of decoration, model, yeah. But the result, in my opinion, turned out incredible. And it was the best scenario I've created on this channel. Look, as I said, it really was a lot of work. You can see all of this here. Look, it's all chisel and bits blocks. So like I placed them inside, right? Because Poppy PlayTime has these colors, right? Red, blue, and yellow. We pass through here. Here too, look, all chisel and bits. The wood I mentioned, this one. We will fall down there. And there's a pipe, which is where he will give the jump scare. And it's here that our Dog Day stays. Poor Dog Day, man. F Dog Day, please. Well, the smiling critters will come out of this part of the wall. So the first thing I will do is obviously record with Dog Day here, right? Because it's the most important. I will need to stay still with him here for a long time. A long time indeed. Ah, he's not hanging. Okay, whatever. That's no problem. Because as you know, right? It's only later that I will create an animation of him with his arms hanging up here. I will stay here recording for a while. Now I can come forward here. Walk, look, and chase me. I will fall on the wood. He will too. We pass through that pipe, which are several in this case. And then I will get a jump scare different from the video, exactly here. And here, he growls in my face. Barks, right? Another detail. We need to put the smiling critters. The smiling critters are a bit different because I made the model separately. Imagine that here in the center of the block is Dog Day standing. In this case, I am a dog, right? So you could say I have something to do with Dog Day since I am a dog. But then there, look, Hop Hop Scott, the Dog Day critter, the Craft Corn critter, Pig critter, and all entering here through my legs. I created this in the Blockband app, completely separate from Minecraft, because if I were to do it one by one, it would be a lot of work. Like, really a lot. Imagine animating all this here, piece by piece separately. Yeah, that's why I just did it this way. Then, just rotate, and position it correctly in the hole they will come out of, which is that hole there. Look, no, it's still not perfect. I think like this, it's good. Then, just great. Place Dog Day. Ah, wait, calm down. There, look. Now, yes, I fixed his animation. He is nicely stretched there on the wall, and soon they will come out from there. Just have a little patience. He will be talking. Oh, you are the Pop Angel. Run away and run. Wow, I'm a great voice actor. I could dub Dog Day. Then, exactly at this part, the smiling creatures come out and start to kind of contaminate Dog Day, making him turn evil. So here's the thing. Subscribe to the channel and leave a like, please. Because we are almost hitting 1 million subscribers. And my dream is to get the 1 million subscribers plaque. And seriously, look at the work I'm having to make these maps. There's a button that if I press, it shows everything, the secrets of the map. And look at this. Each of these blue items appearing here on the screen is a model that was handmade. So please, if this doesn't deserve your subscription, I don't know what does. It's very difficult, okay? Now you can return to the normal video. Thanks. Well, just to remind you, the scene in Poppy is exactly like this. I tried to make the lighting look similar and all. You can see it's a darker, more dark vibe. So check out the result of my original scene, but Minecraft version.
You're Poppy's angel. Come to save us. Nothing left to save. Not here. Nor at Catnap's home, Angel. Their home. A myriad pairs of eyes are on you now. Watching, waiting, hungry. They want nothing more than to crawl beneath your skin and eat away at you bit by little bit. Fill what feels empty inside themselves. That thing. Catnap. The prototype is his god, and this is what he does to heretics. These little toys follow Catnap to avoid that very fate. And in return, they are fed. We try to fight it. The prototype's control. I am the last of the smiling critters. Listen to me. You need to get out of this place. You need to live. You and Poppy could fix this. End this madness. The torment. Oh no. Oh no. Leave me. Please. Just go. Run!
Let's go to the next one. Next, it's Catnap. Well, say what you will, but this was the winning scene. It's definitely my favorite of this video, just because there's a dog. But okay, let's talk about the next scene, which is this one. This specifically gives me nightmares. Because it's when you get the first jump scare, from Catnap in this case. And yes, I got really scared by this. For those who follow the channel know that I did a live playing Poppy 3. I think I was live for about 6 hours, and this was my reaction. When I got scared by Catnap, nightmare. Yes, I was really scared. And that's why I decided to do this scene in today's video, because it marked me, right? Like it or not, it scared me. So let's do it. Well, as I always did, I created the map. The map was pretty easy to make, mainly because it's an office, and I already had all the models ready. And yeah, look, as I said, it's quite simple. Here are the claws. I placed some claws exactly to make it look like he scratched everything, and our dear Catnap will be here, just waiting for us to take a wrong step, to scare us. In this case, we will be here picking up a battery and leave, and so let's go. I just need to get him and record with him quietly, because right? He stays here in ambush, then I'll change. And I'll make him kind of slap here, look, and throw me to the ground. Okay, great. I think we can cut it now. Because it's pretty quick. It's something that doesn't take much time. I have an ender chest here, look. And I have several BB guns. In this case, the hand we use in this scene is this hand here. No, this is the hand from the last scene. Wait, yeah, I have a huge backup of hands too. But if you knew how many things I have from Poppy PlayTime, here we enter here. Take the battery that will be on the ground. I will place it in the scene. When I leave, look, I will press the button to release the scene. He will slap me. This scene itself seems like a short scene, right? Quick. But there's a detail that makes it a bit longer. Why? In the original scene, right after getting the jump scare from Catnap, we don't die, he just leaves us hallucinating, and then a red smoke passes. And we start remembering several scenarios. Remember the forest scenario. Remember the Poppy PlayTime Chapter 1 scenario, etc. And then you ask me, Jake, did you make all the scenarios? Yes, I did. Okay, unfortunately, this won't have replay mod because I did it very quickly. Where is it? Here forward, look. This is all scenario from there. This is one of the memories we hallucinate. There are some faceless children here, so I put black skins to mark them as if they were secret skins, you know? Next scenario is this one. It's a school. It's full of red smoke inside because Catnap has a red smoke. Again, the skins are black because they are unknown skins, right? Next scenario is this one. I don't know what it is. It's very dark there, so I couldn't decipher it. I tried to make it as similar as possible. Next is another office. This was easy, and the last one I created was this one. It's the Poppy PlayTime factory. Seen from afar, we are kind of hallucinating. We see the red smoke and see it on the horizon. Well, check out the result of Catnap's jump scare and his hallucinations. And right after, we move to the last one, which finally is this cat's death. Not wanting to wish him ill, but what a sneaky cat. He has annoyed us a lot. So let's go that I'll make his scene soon. Thanks.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? Do you know what's happened here? Do you know who we once were? Do you see why we have to end this? Do you even know what's real? No, you don't.
So, what did you think of this scene? To me, it was one of the simplest of today's video. It wasn't something very amazing. It was a lot of work because I created all the scenarios. But in terms of animation and all, it was very simple. And well, now we go to the last one. Catnap's defeat. You already know how it happens. We release our hand there when it charges to maximum energy. Then Catnap comes down from the ceiling, and we throw an electric hand at him. Then he catches fire. Project 1006 comes with the claw, puts it in his mouth and pulls, so that's what I'll have to do. First thing, of course, as always, without delay, let's create the scenario. The scenario was easy and quick to make. Mainly because in this specific one, it's just a square. It was a quick square. What took time indeed was creating the detail of the iron bars around. With the scenario ready, now it will be one of the things I think will take the longest in this video. I'm not even kidding. And the first thing, I made a hole up here. I separated all the items that will be used. This more hairy catnap, the grab pack, which is the hand we will release for energy, lots of smoke and fire particles, and Project 1006's hand. Yes, okay, then I'll press record here. With catnap, I will leave him still. Leave recording for about a minute. I will also record with Project 1006's hand, but the hand will be a bit higher up. You can't see it. I wanted to show you its details. There, look, the details of the claw. This model turned out perfect. Yeah, I didn't create it, I got it from a Bedrock add-on, and down here, exactly in this part, we release our electric hand there. In this case, it will be a grab pack indeed. It will stay here, look, and yes, I will record as the grab pack. Okay, so far it's easy, but Jake, why did you say it will be one of the most time-consuming? Because now I will have to animate Catnap coming down, getting shocked, rolling, standing up, and being pulled. So, I'll leave a time-lapse showing how I animated this. It was a lot of work. I had to make all his little legs move, make him fall, bend his arms, stand up, spin, rotate, place particles, but the result was incredible. When I say the animation turned out good, it's because it turned out good. I'll give you a spoiler. Look, so many things happening at the same time. This claw shouldn't be here. But okay, Catnap falls, smoke comes out, he spins, he falls. Enough spoilers. Check out the full result, okay? That's it, thanks. If you watch the video up to here, comment the word appearing on the screen, and I'll give a heart to your comment. Thanks.